Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Let's talk Northwest Area Track. Joining us is junior Tyler Berger, AA Track and Field Championships. Well, Tyler, what a day it's been for you. 4 gold medals, and you start things off today with the high jump.
Well, first of all, I came straight from the 110 hurdles, and they were originally, I could have been scratched for it. So they already passed the height, which was fine. And so they called me in, and I jumped. I made my first 2 or 3 jumps, and it was feeling pretty good. And then we moved up to like 5'10". I made it. I made everything my first try, and then once we got to 6 foot, then I made 6 foot, and then we went up to 6'2", and I missed all 3 jumps, and I just beat Bobby Crescent.
Well, Tyler, for you to go back and forth between the hurdles, knowing you have 4 individual events today, I'm sure that was challenging. Nonetheless, you win that. Let's talk about those 110 hurdles, some good competition there. Tell us how you felt today and what you were able to do time-wise.
Well, at the beginning, I really felt like I was going to pass out. I didn't feel good. And like the prelims, I did screw up. I ran a horrible time. And that put me in a mindset where I knew I had to do something to come to finals. And when the finals came around, I ran a 15.2, and it was just all out. And if Gavin O'Donnell didn't hit the last hurdle, he would have been really, really close to me.
We're talking with Tyler Berger from Northwest Area here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Tyler wins the high jump. He wins the 110 hurdles. Tell us about your next event.
All right, the next event was the long jump. And I had 3 events going on all at once, and I went over to the long jump right after the high jump, and I looked at my coach and just ran up and jumped, and it felt good. And then the lady said 22 feet, 3 1/4, or 20 feet 2 1/4, and it lit my day up. I really felt good after that.
How could you not feel good? Because, like you said, you're doing a few events at once, and you're able to jump 22 feet 2 1/4 inches to grab gold at the District 2 Track and Field Championships. Well, how about when you cap it off in the 300 hurdles, knowing you got some good competition once again there, and how were you able to do it? Talk about your start and then talk about your finish.
Well, it's knowing your competition. I know that, like, Raheem, he really good athlete. I think he's a sophomore. And I ran against him before, and I know that he comes out really hard, and that's what he did today. And it was like a mindset. I saw him passing me, and he passed me quite a ways. And I knew he came out a little too fast, so then I knew I had more of a push in the third corner. And in the third corner, I just gave it all I had, and I pulled away from him and Gavin.
Well, Tyler, you're a heck of an athlete to pull away from some good athletes like Gavin, and, of course, you mentioned Raheem Twyman. What's been your key to success there at Northwest Area? Because everybody says, man, this kid's pretty special, Tyler Berger.
Well, that's nice of everyone to say. It's just dedication. You have to, I guess you get what you pay for. And I've been working hard. It's really hard to practice at our track. Our track, we really have nothing at our school. So, like, our track is cinders. Our jumping pit is, like, really bad cement, and it's really hard to practice on. And going from that to soft tracks, it really messes with people's shins, and it just shin splints get really bad.
Well, you're doing a heck of a job under some of the challenges that you have, that's for sure, and turning some heads. And you not only turn heads at the district meet, but you're going to be turning some heads at the state meet. How about your goals at the state meet? Do you think you could pull off competing in all 4 events?
Well, I'm going to try. I'm going to try as hard as I can. And I know that Ishmael Brothers have the record in the 300 hurdles. And next year I plan on breaking that here at districts. And if I can, I hope that I could get under, like, around a 38 something at states, just in the 300s. And long jump, I hope to win it. And 110, I also hope to win it.
Well, his 300 hurdle time, 39:03. for
Yep.
official time and looking to get into that 38 range. Tyler Berger doing a heck of a job. Tyler, how about your future? I know you're involved in more than just track and field, but boy, right now it seems like it's going to be your bread and butter if you want to go to college.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what I want to do yet outside, like, as a job. So it's really hard to think about colleges right now. And I've been getting, like, emails and letters and stuff from colleges, and they've been saying that they've been looking at me.
Well, Tyler, we wish you well. Congratulations. Not easy to pull off what you're able to do. 4 individual golds at the District 2 AA Track and Field Championships. Headed to Shippensburg University to compete at the state level. Tyler, we appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Tyler Berger, Northwest Area here on the John Mendola Show. Driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.